Meanwhile, the US-China conflict is entering a new and dangerous phase. First, America ordered the closure of the Chinese consulate in Houston. Now the US consulate in Chengdu in China has been shut and taken over by Chinese forces. Is this the end of diplomacy for Washington and Beijing? Our next report explores.
21st of July, fire trucks are rushed to the Chinese consulate in Houston, Texas. Firefighters respond to calls from nearby residents who saw smoke billowing from the consulate building. Within minutes, these visuals emerge. Chinese diplomats are filmed dumping papers into flaming barrels, sparking conspiracy theories on the internet. The US government clarifies that it has ordered China to shut the Houston consulate in 72 hours. The US president cites security concerns and hints at shutting more Chinese consulates.
Thank you very much. As far as closing additional embassies, it's always possible. You see what's going on. We thought there was a fire in the one that we did close, and everybody said there's a fire, and I guess they were burning documents or burning papers, and I wonder what that's all about.
72 hours pass. The Houston consulate is vacated completely by the 24th of July. More than 8,000 miles away, a message is sent to the US embassy in Chengdu, the capital of China's Sichuan province. American officials are asked to leave the facility and return home. Not surprisingly, they too are given the same 72-hour deadline. July the 27th, the deadline has ended. The American flag outside the consulate building has been lowered. The consulate staff have left in huge buses. Chinese security officials have surrounded the entire facility. All access to the consulate building has been restricted. The Chinese Foreign Ministry in Beijing has declared that it has officially taken over the premises.
This morning, in accordance with China's demands, US personnel evacuated the Consulate General. The US consulate in Chengdu has been closed. Chinese authorities then entered from the main entrance and took over the premises.
Back in Chengdu, the sentiments are running high. America's retreat has been turned into a celebration of nationalism. Crowds have gathered, chanting slogans in praise of the Chinese regime. Consulate shutdowns are not new. They have always been a major statement of hostility. America and China are already engaged on many fronts. From the trade war to mutual accusations of cyber warfare. Now they're matching the rhetoric with actions. This may just be the beginning of the next and more dangerous phase of the US-China conflict. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.